This is actually the craziest thing ever. Right now, as I am currently filming this, it is about 1 week away from the wedding, which is crazy. That is actually so crazy. So anyways, for the past 3 months, 2.5 months, 3 months, I'm not even sure how long it's been, I've been filming the entire process just for you, to take you along with us on this crazy adventure, and also so that I can honestly have it for my own personal viewing, I guess you could say, as well, because this is such a special, crazy moment, and it is a one-time thing, hopefully. That's my goal. So I'm excited for you to come along with me. Let's go.
I liked it a lot.
That's so sick.
Okay. Nice. That looks great.
It's me. It's a huge me. So I'm gonna be honest here. I actually lost half of the footage. There was so much footage of me planning things with my mom, drawing things out. We've drawn out like what the venue is gonna look like so many times you have no idea. We also walked the venue, my backyard, if you didn't already know, which apparently not many of you do. So now you know. And yeah, all of that got lost, but just know that that's how we started. We started off with we first contacted a wedding planner. That was my biggest go-to thing. I had to get a wedding planner immediately because she was the one that was gonna help me go through the whole thing, help keep me sane and not become a bridezilla, which I don't know, maybe I could have, but I personally think I wasn't going to become one anyways. And then also on the day, she's going to make the whole thing happen, and it's amazing. So you'll get to see a little bit of her later. The next thing that we have, that I actually have footage of, was the alterations of the dress. So after I obviously bought the dress, you saw that, the fun experience with my sisters and them getting to, help me kind of choose out the one that I ended up buying and saying yes to. And it was honestly just such a special sister moment. I was very sad that I couldn't have Raquel there with me. I sent her so many photos, and she basically got to be a part of it in the best way possible. So as I was saying, it was then time to alternate the dress, and I was honestly so stressed out about this actually, because the place that I got the dress at had said, okay, we're about 6 weeks out until we can get you in for a fitting and try it and get the first round of alterations done. And that 6 weeks was literally 3 weeks ago. So I wouldn't have gotten bridals until maybe, just maybe, possibly this week right now. So it wasn't gonna happen. So I was actually stressing out, but luckily they actually had a lady who was an alteration lady. I'm so sorry. Who lived here close by. So I brought it to her. She got it done in 3 weeks. It was actually crazy. So that was a miracle. So we did alterations. That was really fun. Yeah. We are here to do the first fitting for the dress. And I just realized I need to pick it up from the back. I am so excited. This lady luckily is able to get me in immediately after I bought the dress. And I'm thinking we're gonna be able to get this done before when the actual dress company said it could be done. We're having miracles here. Miracles are happening. So, stress is huge. I'm gonna have to show you guys once we get inside, because I'm a little person and this is a massive dress.
In the front, and we finished the hem. We finished the hem. Matter of fact, here, we finished the hem right here, something like that.
Yes.
So, if we made the buckle in one and still is part.
Shay to the rescue, bringing the shoes.
In his pajamas.
Okay.
Still no shirt on.
Okay, wait. Are you ready to see her?
I'm very excited.
Here we go. Here's Clay.
Oh, I liked it a lot.
Come see the front. Come see the front. How pretty is it, right?
I think it's gorgeous. I feel it. Oh my
Look.
gosh.
Pockets.
It does have pockets?
Genius, huh?
Oh my gosh, and they're so unnoticeable.
Hey, you can't tell
So
anyone.
nonchalant.
But there's a few other little surprises that
It's gonna look different. It's gonna look different.
Really?
Slightly.
Oh, that'll be so wonderful. I'm so excited.
Dad or Shay. Or Dad or Wyatt.
Yeah, I won't.
Because they won't see it until the
Brady.
end. They won't see it till the
I
end.
won't.
Okay. Thank you so much for bringing these.
Shay's the
Yes.
rescue
Are you gonna
man.
get different heels?
We forgot about these, but they'll be about the same size.
They'll be the same height.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Thank you.
Inch extra from the normal hand.
Yeah, I like this amount right here. Perfect.
Oh my goodness, Kate, that was super amazing. It went well. We got all the pins and everything, but it was really good. And she said she could get it done in like a month, which is amazing. So everything's going to plan. We're all good. I can't wait to see what the dress looks like. After that, the second thing we had to get done was immediately start getting Brady fitted for a suit, get it designed. Jack.suits was incredible. They were a dream to work with, so amazing. If you are in the area, if you're in Utah, if you're in Arizona too, they actually have people that work in Arizona, so super amazing. But honestly, if you're anywhere in the world, I'm pretty sure, don't count me on it, but you are able to get a suit designed. They are so amazing with what they do. The owner was fantastic to work with. He put all of his time, all of his effort, like he really put like his heart into it, and it was the most amazing, beautiful suit ever, and it was perfectly catered to Brady, which, as you know, Brady's obviously 6'6", so it's very difficult for him to get stuff. He obviously has to get things like fitted to his specific size. So the fact that we were able to do this and get this for him was incredible. So this was really fun. Yeah, I like this one more.
Yeah, me too.
That looks really good.
Yeah, this one looks very good.
Which one? The one I just showed you? Or?
Yeah, let me just show this one right here.
Let me see if there's one more in here somewhere. Like inner lining, do you think you want something more flashy, something more safe?
Probably a plain color too. But
Okay.
you do it cool.
You sure you don't want any of these? Oh my gosh, that's so
Those are
sick.
cool, but
Are you sure? There's a lot to choose from.
I do like it. I don't know about it.
Kinda cool.
It's the inside. Nobody sees it. Like
Yeah,
mine
that's
on the
true.
inside is like this.
Oh my goodness.
That is cool. I like that.
So nobody
So
sees
sick.
the inside.
Yeah,
So I feel like you should just put your personality in there. It's my opinion.
that would be nice.
So it's not anything boring. Because some people might ask you, what does the inside look like?
Uh-huh.
And you might
Makes it more personal.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might not
for
want to
sure.
show them. If you're gonna get a custom suit, why not?
Yeah, like pictures and stuff. It's not gonna show up anyways.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's like all these, but
I do like a lot of this.
So many cool patterns.
you can look at them. You can look at them all.
They have so many like super cool different kinds. You can make it more unique. You should have had one with dinosaurs. Wait, that's actually so cool.
Which one?
It's pink.
I kind of like that too. Oh wait,
That
this
is-
side of it's like it like
Oh,
fades into that
that's super
too.
cool. Yeah, I like that
I
a lot.
think I'm gonna go with that actually.
Yes.
This
Going
one.
with the pink.
This one right here. It's like that's all the same fabric, right? It kind of just fades into that.
Which one are you?
This
So
one,
this
the
one
pink
right
one.
Yeah. It goes into the whole thing. Yeah. So
I
the
like
whole
that.
one.
Yeah, it just fades from blue to pink and yeah, I can go with that one on the inside.
Okay.
That's so awesome.
Oh, there.
That mine actually has flaps, but you can tuck them in.
Yeah, I think so.
You want flaps?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a lot of stuff that I have no idea about, but it's cool. Very fun process.
It's your first suit?
No.
First custom or no?
Yeah, first fully custom, yeah. I've had suits fitted and stuff.
Yeah.
Usually I buy them and then
Get them
tailor.
tailored. Yeah. That's pretty good. I feel like that's kind of similar, kind of close, I guess.
Yeah.
Do a neck measurement real quick. Go like this. probably, you're really probably like the fastest person I've ever seen just pick everything.
Knows what he wants.
Even when I show people all the grades, they're kind of like,
Yeah.
and then they're like going back and forth. And
Well, there's so many different options to choose
Yeah.
from. How
Yeah.
do you figure it out?
I just realized a lot of the time if I take longer, usually I still end up picking out the first thing I liked.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is our shirt book.
Is that for
Shirts.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we just got this book.
That probably takes a long time to pick.
Yeah, I actually had somebody going through looking at all of them. He would like some, then he wouldn't like some, then he would like them, then he was like, I don't know. Then
What is the funkiest suit you've ever seen somebody make?
I've seen somebody. I made a suit for somebody that was the jacquard outside, navy bottom with the blue like paisley lining.
Yeah.
And then we put a Galaxy Wally in it.
Oh my goodness.
It was pretty cool. I liked it. That was my favorite
Wow.
one. That was my favorite one. It was a pretty cool suit. Because a lot of people, especially with Joey, like if you have like a Pinterest picture or like an idea,
Yeah.
Joey would literally work with you to make it as custom as you can.
Yeah.
So cool.
Almost any print, any design. I know he told me before he made a suit for somebody that was black with like lime green stitching
Oh my
all through
goodness.
and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, dang, we could do everything. That's what I tell everybody. I was like, we're custom, we're like fully custom. I haven't had them tell me no yet. So I was like, I don't know, anything's possible. Just show
That's
me
so cool.
I'm like, just show me the picture, anything's possible.
Yeah, collar in the suit. You pick like how that.
Yeah, do you want it you want it like mine or you want it like
It would
original?
just a normal like.
a regular?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is all foreign to me.
Yeah.
I just see suits.
Well, basically, this is a peak.
Yeah.
This is the peak lapel. How it has that like point on it. And
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
he's talking about is just the regular, like
Yeah,
not.
you just-
It's like the original, which is kind of the.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that one doesn't have any. It's just.
yeah, that one's with a shawl.
Uh-huh.
It's called like a shawl,
Yeah.
where it just comes all the way through. It's a different style.
So cool. The wedding is basically, it's like accents of blue with like pinks and creams. Like very spring floral colors, basically.
No, yeah. So basically, the pocket squares, so all of Joey's suits, the inner linings, he has extra fabric in there, so you can just pull it out, and so it could just be the pocket square that matches the inside of your suit.
That's so sick.
Cool.
So like how this is on the inside. If I can get it off. How this is inside like that.
Yeah.
It
So
matches
cool.
that.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So that's up to you. If you want to use that inner lining that you picked for your suit and just
Yeah.
pull it out, you can.
So cool.
So that makes it a cool option to have. So you really don't have to have, you have with a pocket square, you have to fold it and do all the fancy stuff. This you could just, because like if I don't want it, it's just,
Yeah.
whatever
That's
I
just
do
your
want
pocket.
it was kind of,
Scrunch it and make it look nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like a cool option that he has on the suits out. Like,
That's really cool. I like that.
That's so sick. This is so fun.
it will be spread it out all through the total suit, so
So listen, either way, it's gonna be cool.
yeah.
All right then.
Maybe Joey put him in order. Because we had a convention that we just did, and he packed.
All right, we're here for the first suit fitting.
Yep.
This is crazy. Very official. He came from here in Arizona to do this whole setup. We've got Chris here.
Hello, my name is Chris from Jack.suits, and basically what we do is everything custom with a suit. Anything you want, anything's possible. We customize everything from the shirt to the whole suit, how it's fitted. It's fully tailored. We do bespoke, and we do made to measure as well. Come check us out.
So cool. We're so excited that we found Jack's suit, especially because he is 6'6", which, from what he said, finding
hard to find
suits
stuff sometimes.
are very difficult.
180, 180. Don't forget 6'6", 180.
So we're able to find something super special and super unique, especially for this special day. So thank
Super
you, Chris.
excited about it.
We're
You're
so
welcome.
excited.
Thank you
This
for
is gonna be
having
fun.
And then you can face either way. It doesn't matter.
He's getting his prison pictures.
And then you can face the wall. Thank you. Great. Go Great
Thanks
process.
so much.
Like You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is so cool. This is so exciting. That is so exciting. Are you so excited? You were like smiling the whole time. You're like, what did you think of it?
I'm really excited to actually see it.
It actually looks sick.
Yeah, it
like
does.
the inside and everything is very unique, very like customized.
Really cool.
I'm so excited. Then, as I mentioned, I had been kind of walking the venue quite a bit. I mean, I obviously live at the venue, so that kind of works out. But I walked the venue a bunch. We did a lot of designing the whole thing. Let me tell you, the design from what it was going to look like at the very beginning is so different from what it looks like now. It's actually kind of crazy. And I'm curious, maybe you'll get to see a little bit of a before of what it looked like, as in like what the backyard looked like a couple months ago to what it looks like now. As I said, they have been doing tons of work outside. You'll also see a bit of that. So yeah, the venue is starting to come along and it's amazing. So I'm now currently sitting outside. I already took photos from like our banister. Almost died doing that, actually. That was terrifying because it's like, I want to say 15 feet above the ground, 20 feet maybe? I don't know. Anyways, very high. So I'm now currently sitting on the trampoline, enjoying the weather. It's still freezing, but I'm looking at how we're going to do this. I think it'll be kind of fun to give you like a little before. Kind of mixed in with a little of that after. There's a little sneak peek of what it's gonna look like, but this is crazy and stressful. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I've cried twice today. It's like little tiny tears, so I wanna be able to show you guys exactly how this honestly is, because I feel like it's not talked about enough, and me now going through this process, I would have loved for somebody to like be completely honest with me about how the process looks. Now the process is very different for everyone, but I'm really grateful that I get to do it in my backyard. My parents literally had said from the beginning, we're gonna create the perfect backyard for a venue. I thought they were crazy. I was like, no way, I'm not doing it here. Now I'm definitely doing it here. I mean, right now it's winter, so it's completely dead, everything. But when the wedding is, it'll be so perfect and so pretty. We'll have our dancing right here. Do some cake cutting over here. I'm also trying to enjoy the moments where it's less stressful and kind of take it in and enjoy it, because it is supposed to still be fun and a very special day and very special time. And I think that that's your choice. I think you can make it stressful or not make it stressful. The fact that I'm planning this, we've got T-minus 2 months, maybe 3 months, I can't tell. 2.5 months, I think. Yeah, it's about a little over 2.5 months. And I am planning everything, we're getting everything ready. So it's always a choice, but anyways, I think it's gonna be a success. Even though right now in my head, I'm currently thinking that's all gonna fall apart and be a fail, I gotta think of the good things. This is crazy. So this next part, we kind of got started way too late. We really should have done this way earlier. So to all of my 2025 brides, 2026 brides, or anyone that might be dating someone, thinking about getting married, whatever, or just all the girls out there. First of all, get a wedding planner. If your budget permits, get a wedding planner, or honestly, just get a day of coordinator, because they will literally do everything on that day for you, and it is amazing. And if you're in the area, you can check out my Instagram because I have tagged her. I've put in all the information so you can see everything over there. Second, send out your invitations ASAP. If you want to do save the dates too, those are honestly also so great. I wish we would have sent them out a little bit sooner, and also shoot a little bit higher than what you're assuming you're gonna end up sending, because once it comes down to it, I mean, at least for us, we ended up sending it to, like, wanting to send it to way more people, because I just forgot all of these people. So we then started doing all of our invitations, which was super fun. Brady's sister actually is the one that designed them. Again, information on her account. You have to check her out because she makes the cutest, the most perfect, curated to you designs for invitations, for cards, for all those types of things. She does graphic design and she's incredible. So you have to check her out. Good morning. It's been a couple days, weeks. I don't even know what the last update was, but I currently have, if you can see, a bunch of envelopes. Brady makes fun of me because I say envelopes. Just kidding. It's funny. Anyways, and stamps and everything, because we are going to get all of the invitations sent out today. The invites have been printed, which I'm so excited. His sister did the most amazing job. She did such a good job, and I love them so much. We wanted to add personal touches to everything in the wedding, and I think that the invitation being handmade by his sister, written out, very cute, very, I don't want to say messy, because it's not that it's messy. It's not messy at all. It's designed perfectly, but like that personal touch, if you know what I mean. So anyways, those are getting printed and done today. I'm headed to Brady's house while Brady's at work, actually, to figure out how to print the addresses and names on all of these envelopes, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to write all of them. I have terrible handwriting, and I found this super awesome girl on Instagram who has an Etsy shop where she, like, her Instagram talks about how to like make invitations through Canva, all of things. So cute. So I found one of her templates on, sorry, my nose is so itchy, on Etsy, bought her template. It also talks about how you can like hook it up to a printer and like print everything. So that's awesome. Gonna do that today. We'll see how that works. I figured I'd let you know, give you an update as we go and we figure that out. And then I'm gonna meet Brady for lunch. He's gonna pick up the invites, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited to see what they look like. And we're going to get those sent out today. So far, wedding planning and everything has gone quite nicely, and it's working out so much smoother than I was expecting, which I'm so grateful for, but knock on wood. There's no wood. Anyways, we are getting everything figured out very nicely with such little time, which I'm actually, I don't know. It's been nice. I think our engagement and everything that's been happening has been perfect, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And crossing our fingers that the rest of the planning and everything goes smoothly as well. So let's go figure out these envelopes and addresses. All right, this is day 2. I don't even know if I actually filmed anything from yesterday when we actually started doing the envelopes, invitations. Brady likes to make fun of me when I say envelopes. He thinks it's hilarious. Anyways, so we have a rehearsal dinner as well as the sealing at the temple. So we've got like little cards specifically for that go to certain people. So we've been organizing everything. Brady's been the organizer. He's kept everything organized. So we are now taking all these wax seals.
I can't get it.
I can get it for you, this one.
I don't have nails.
Here. And we are... Man, these ones are specifically like harder because they don't have the little flap thingy, do they?
Nope.
One eternity later.
There we go. They're so cute. I bought just a ton of little like wax seals that like look like we made them. And they have baby's breath flowers because we've got a very floral vibe to the wedding because it is also in April. Here's all the wax seals we've got everywhere. Our cards, all the invitations we've got, ones that need seal. These ones have a seal. These are ones that I'm specifically like hand delivering. We've got a ton of different piles. So this has been fun. Definitely a memory we'll forever remember. Then, of course, as you know, I ended up moving, which is exciting. That was a huge part to, obviously, the whole wedding because I wasn't going to be staying here. Brady has an amazing job, so we decided it would be best if I moved there. So about a month ago, I started planning the wedding literally out of state. I was 7 hours away, so it was a little bit crazy, but we ended up getting a lot of stuff done. And it honestly worked out way better than I thought. Hello. I am back. And I am currently, there we go. I'm currently at our church building because for the wedding, we're gonna be using all the tables. I don't think the chairs, but just the tables from the church. So I'm here. I got keys, luckily, and I am measuring tables. But I don't actually know where they keep their tables. So, let's check. Chairs. This is kind of fun. I'm here all by myself, just looking for stuff to do some measurements. The wedding planner is asking for, okay, here we go. This is kind of difficult, but the wedding planner is asking for measurements so that we can get tablecloths. So we've got all hands on deck right now. My mom is currently at the house and she is measuring for me. Holy crap, this thing weighs a lot. Oh. Okay, here we go. She's measuring the backyard, the lights and stuff. Okay, and I am about to measure the tables. This is so fun. We've got 1 month just about until the wedding starts. So we are finalizing all vendors. It's 60 inches. What would it be if it was up? And we're just finalizing basically everything right now. Starting to make payments for it all. Perfect. But yeah, it's going crazy. I'm just slightly stressed, but my wonderful wedding planner, Jade, has been so helpful. So if any of you are in Utah, and you are getting married soon, go with her. I'll have her linked down below, but she is so amazing. She has been the best help. She's always on call, available to answer my texts, my calls, my whatever, and she becomes your best friend. She is so great. I love her. She's super awesome. Well, that's unfortunate. So definitely check her out because she will be the best wedding planner for you. Here we go. Gotta get this last set of tables measured. Now we're good. I'm really loving this. I chose to kind of go for a more chill backyard style wedding just because I feel like it shows our personality a lot and it's very fun, very friendly. I don't know. I just think it's perfect. I'm so excited. The wedding is coming along. I am super, super excited. I was low-key very stressed at the beginning because a lot of our ideas that we had, including the jar idea, went and bought over 60 jars. I decided just recently that I wasn't gonna go with that idea completely. Everyone is being so helpful. Brady's parents have been amazing. They're so wonderful, helping with so much. My parents have been super helpful, helping with so much as well. It's all coming together so perfectly, and I'm so excited. So, I think it's time to spend the rest of the day on Pinterest and Amazon finding a bunch of stuff. Sounds like a great idea. This has been so fun. So, if you're thinking of, planning a wedding or something, go for it. It's so fun. Very stressful, but if you have the right people, it can be so much fun. Just space yourself, pace it, and it'll be great.